Today I'm going to share with you guys my funnel and my strategy that I've used to get over $10,000 in monthly recurring revenue with my agency and with my service-based business that allows me to do social media marketing, copywriting, etc., and consulting for people around the world. And this is an easy way for you to get into it if you're looking to get into Upwork or run Facebook ads or a lead magnet or start on YouTube, do cold email through Instantly or Lead Up or anything like that. This is going to help you build out your services and get your foot in the door to actually make more sales. Why is this so important? Well, everybody has a place where they want to start. I started somewhere too. Oftentimes, I meandered around trying to get more revenue and ended up failing because I wasn't able to learn a system and flow and use what worked. And so I'm here to tell you what I actually used to increase revenue. Yes, $10,000 a month is not so much. And yes, I could grow it and I could scale it. If you ask me the question, why haven't I scaled it? It's because I'm trying to manage other things right now in making that scale happen. Part of that I will talk about during this video and what it actually takes to scale the system once you're at that $10,000 per month. Have I made more than $10,000 per month? Yes. Will I make more than $10,000 this month? Yes. But I want to show you with this specific system, without anything else, without any other contracts or would-be opportunities, how you can actually grow. And so I'm going to start with showing you what I use. And this is one of my marketing experts put together this for me of the system that we're currently using to build out and capture our leads, make more sales. And so you have two main things before you start. We're going to be talking about Facebook ads, how to scale that, what it takes to scale that, content marketing, which is what I'm doing right now, cold email, which requires some type of lead list or you doing lead gen, warm DM, which requires some type of audience, and then Upwork, which is a one-to-one communication system that I will also help you create your first set of clients that will allow you to create more revenue. And so just to start, one, you need to have some type of content that's sellable. And so whatever your niche and marketplace is, I'm just going to flip over to Ty Lopez because a lot of people know him. He has a lot of content and he knows what to do with that content. And so initially you need to understand that we live in a content market. And so the more content and the more value you're able to perceive and portray out in the world, the more people will consume. And so that might be doing more YouTube videos. That might be something as simple as a website with a lot of blogs or some of your reputation or reviews or testimonials. What I'm trying to say is it can even be social media. You need some type of body of work to market it. And that's what's going to allow you to grow your business and utilize this system here. The second thing you're going to need is an offer. You're going to need what I like to call the Grand Slam offer, or what Sabri Subi from Sell Like Crazy calls the grandfather offer. Something that's so valuable, but also worth your time, that somebody would be willing to purchase it and buy long term. So what that could be is a full service management. For me, it's full service management, social media marketing, cost per click, et cetera, that helps put together people's brands and actually start scaling them in all aspects, organic and paid channels. And the third thing that you're going to need outside of that Grand Slam offer is a place marker offer, something that leads up to that offer. And so this isn't the lead magnet, which is your free content. This is an intermediate offer that bridges between the free offer and the Grand Slam offer, which is the most expensive and your highest ticket offer. And so putting that together, so the simplest way to put it is, if you have an ideal customer profile, put together what the pain points are and the largest pain points from the biggest and hardest to solve to the easiest and quickest to solve. The easiest and quickest to solve is going to be your lead magnet, something that you can give free value to, and then people are going to say, wow, this is really great, I want to get more. And then they're going to go into your second offer, which will be an intermediate, kind of hard problem to solve, but it's something easy enough for an expert like yourself to solve that you can deliver that at, let's say, $97. And then your last offer obviously would be the biggest ticket. And so each offer scales in this sense. You're going to actually use the system in getting leads and selling the leads your service or your products. And so I'm going to go more down the Facebook ads route, and then I'm going to get into content. Where it will change is your cold email and your warm DM. And then Upwork is really where, even for my system, it's the most foreign. And at the same time, it's the most simple because you'll be focusing mostly on proposals and customized offers. And so without further ado, let's just get into the Facebook side of things. On the Facebook side, and not like this is priority, I would say content is priority. On the Facebook side, you're going to need a budget for it. And so if you don't have some type of stability on your content side and on your lead magnets, and you don't have all that together, then it's going to be really important to have that started and to get some type of flow going before you even run Facebook ads, because it's very easy to run ads and to lose money. And so what you're going to want to set as a budget is anywhere from $20 to $30 per day. And you're going to want to test various lead magnets to see if they will capture the attention of the ideal customer profile. There's various ways that you can target this, and I will probably get into it down the road. But initially, you're going to want to have your Facebook ad running, 5 to 10 different creatives, maybe 2 to 3 different ad sets, and then you're going to want to have that run to a lead magnet. Lead magnet looks something like a resource, and that resource could be anything. It could be a free guide, it could be a cheat sheet, it could be a simple opt-in that will be like a webinar. This could be a paid offer or a what I'm trying to say is you should direct people to your free offer where they get that lead magnet. And that lead magnet is going to be so important in, one, bringing in information, so you're the customer email and name. And then two, the most important part of the lead magnet is getting them into your email sequence. And so another thing that you're going to need is a Klaviyo, MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, a Shopify email marketing flow that allows you to, once somebody orders a free product, you're going to need to have a page or an email sequence that follows up and says, hey, I saw that you downloaded my free product. This is my paid offer. This is something that's going to help you even more, which will then give them the suggestion to order a new product. And so that's basically the strategy here, is you run a $10 to $20 ad, and that ad goes to a lead magnet. And that lead magnet is free, but the welcome sequence takes people to a paid offer, which is 2 times more of the expense than your initial cost per acquisition, which is $10 to $20. And that becomes where you see most of the return. Then after that, it's your high ticket offer. And so you're really going by probabilities. And so the probability of somebody ordering your free offer is going to be so much more than somebody offering that you're offering $20 or $50 product to. And so you're going to want to count on casting the larger net where there's less resistance around somebody ordering and giving you their initial customer data. And that's what's going to allow you to increase opt-ins and increase the profitability. And number one, gain an email list. I have an email list of over 100,000 different people in the brand space that I can actually feed content to that will actually purchase my products and my info products online. And so that's what allows me to actually build and scale and build and scale. But that is very different than, well, having an email list is so much more important than having $50 to $100 purchases from 10 to 20 different people, because down the line, you're going to want to be able to reach a mass audience. And so basically your email list is like gaining followers. And so that's all you want to initially capture, because data is the most important thing to creating purchases. And so I'm going to quickly get into content, because content is very similar to the Facebook ads, except you can do as much free content as you want to increase optimizations and to increase your actual revenue by doing more of it. And so initially you can do 3, 4, 5 posts a week. And that's all free advertisement that actually, if you do right, is compounding that interest of traffic. And as you become more niche down, as some creators like to say, you'll become more and more attracted as a magnet towards your ideal customer profile. And that's why these pages with 5, 10, 20,000 followers on YouTube or subscribers on YouTube actually end up creating hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars worth of revenue, because they're funneling it to a product just like the Facebook ads, where it's lead magnet. They see the free value. I see a video like this where it's like, hey, it's my marketing system on how to get more leads. I'll tell you all of these different systems. What can I learn more from you? They'll download one of the free products that, for example, I have, and then they'll go down that pipeline of actually getting the larger list of things, which is the full service stuff that really ultimately has to be valuable as well, or else they wouldn't opt in. And so keep in mind of the value that you have to create while building out this system, but the content works the same. And so if I were to do everything the most optimal way, it would be 5 videos a week, doing them, posting them, making sure that the thumbnails are great, making sure that the attention is captured to the audience. And then that's what you would want to do to actually increase more revenue on the video side. And so this video, the content side of your marketing funnel and getting more leads is going to be the most important part in actually capitalizing on increasing revenue. And so you're going to want to do 5 posts per week. You're going to want to focus on the attention, do retention, script writing, copywriting. You might need to hire a copywriter. You might need to learn copywriting if you don't have the budget for that. But having a budget for this is 10 times more valuable than having a budget for Facebook ads, because you're going to want to have an endless repetition and a portal for you to actually capitalize on. The main piece in having a content funnel like this is being able to capture email through that lead magnet, just like in your Facebook ads, and then have an email sequence that just brings people back to your free content, back to your paid offer, and free content back to your paid offer, so that you're constantly making revenue. And the time that it'll take is about an hour per week to review the videos that you're doing, to create short form stuff. And then you're going to actually bulk create your content. And so what's not written here is the time that it will take for you to create really good content is going to take longer than just running ads to it. But just like I said earlier, it's the compound that you're looking for. And so you might spend all of your time doing video and almost only 20% of your time doing the funnels and the landing page build outs. Maybe you can outsource it. But it's going to be 10 times more valuable to focus on your video content than anything else. Next, we're going to get into cold email.